to get to this position, right? I think Burnsy lost to Ramboss. Maybe not in pools. It was earlier in the bracket though. So potential revenge here for Burnsy. Let's have a see.
Honestly, I believe. There they are. I was about to.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh the Discord real quick because it seems you're delayed as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. We'll
There you
get
go.
back to it in a sec. So Link versus Samus, certainly a weird matchup. Probably
Definitely
one
a
that Samus
peculiar
goes.
one.
Yeah, and probably one that I assume Samus probably excels in a little bit more. But I assume the bomb does quite a few bits to the charge shot, right?
Definitely, yeah. It's another item, which means it kind of it'll stuff the charge shot very consistently, and also just having a hold of it can really complicate a lot of Samus's options between all of the fire effects they have, which will definitely bomb instantly. But this can definitely be a struggle for Link, just because Samus can kind of put up pressure a lot faster than Link can at times. So, you know, that bomb, that boomerang, they're pretty slow options compared with that giant charge shot that will just cleave through that boomerang so nicely. It can be a tough one.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know how much experience Ramboss has against Lynx, but I know for a fact that Burnsy has one of the best Samuses in the UK, in his region, and Nutlord, of course, yeah. So, Nutlord and Ramboss play quite differently, generally speaking, but knowing what options that Samus have and playing a Samus at a very high level is definitely going to be a massive asset in this. What on earth just happened?
The bomb does have an auto detonate. It does go off after a while. It's just like over 20 seconds, so you don't see it like ever.
Okay, Ramboss with the first stock, getting that forward air. This is the kind of thing, right? When you get someone on ledge as Samus, you can really. Oh,
that's no.
Is that it?
No, but he just cleans it up straight back.
Yeah, that was clean from
dash back
from
F tilt.
Burnsy.
Completely take out that forward air on the ledge. That's Samus classic.
Okay, got damage with the charge shot. Yeah, good dash back away. Easy enough to kind of hold shield in that position after getting hit a couple times like that, but Burnsy happy to just kind of dash away and reevaluate the situation. Good percent.
Fantastic awareness of his own bomb placement. Did he just...
I think he tried to get the upbeat out shield there.
Yeah, I was just surprised he got stuck.
Yeah, I think he started to charge it more than anything else because he kind of was in the idle animation rather than the startup. Oh, this might be death.
Yeah,
Link's
not...
mobility in the air is garbage.
It's not great.
Okay, so this is now going to be a little bit damage. Oh, tries to get the mini charge shot into something there. That would have been nice.
Really like that jab one there, but sadly, Link is locked in there for a good long time. I'm also liking how Burnsy is making a lot of use of that nair to just cleave through those smaller projectiles like the regular missiles and the morph bombs. Because you really just have to do everything you can to kind of subdue that scary Samus pressure.
It's gonna be a punish, yeah. Oh, can't get the grab off of the Zaire. Like the option from Ramboss, but just missing it. Oh, good trade for Burnsy there for sure.
Very good stuff.
Okay, has the bomb in hand. How does he get off the corner? He does well. Does well to get out of the
Nairs
corner.
mainly.
Yeah.
Such an incredible option. Understated. Ooh, sets the bomb on the ledge, detonates as soon as Ramboss tries to jump up to anti-air.
Gets the back air off of the boomerang. Instant reaction there from Burnsy. Really good stuff. Needs to get this kill relatively soon, though. Otherwise, Ramboss is definitely just going to...
kill attempt that he went for on the first up, it just doesn't pan out the same way. It's interesting. I'm not entirely sure what caused the difference there. Oh, just fares right over that. Grab that really nice. I think this way from Burnsy.
And that's the thing. I feel like Burnsy's slowly trying to learn a little bit more about how Ramboss is playing, and Ramboss is one of those players who goes for the grab at ledge quite often. There's the charge shot and gonna... Oh, not just yet. Wow. Burnsy on his last legs, but somehow still surviving in this game. One of losers quarters.
One thing though is that Link has an absolutely obscene damage output. Character doesn't get to combo very often, but when they find their openings, they can ludicrous amounts, but also you can charge shot out of hit stun.
That was an unfortunate interaction. Ramboss realizing that he can get that off though.
Yeah, that is an example of him going a bit too hard and hoping for a bit too much. He could have done anything that any other move. He could have nared. He could have fed. Boomerang was not the one.
No, Boomerang is incredibly strong option. It's safe on block. It leads into guaranteed forward airs almost every percent. Like
He went a bit too desperate for that combo with the Boomerang, but that's what cost him.
Yeah, it's over 20 frames of startup.
Yeah,
and it will always lose to charge. You have to rely on people being scared and sitting in that shield to get that Boomerang off.
Absolutely.
Or it kind of loses any kind of luster whatsoever. It's so if you're willing to just press that B button, then it's a rough time. But very nice stuff from Ramboss. He definitely had a lot of control for a good chunk of that, just kind of racking up percent so hard.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, we got game 2 on Battlefield. I'm interested in the logic of this choice, Jasper. Why do you think Battlefield was the choice from Burnsy?
I'm not entirely certain, to be quite honest. I'm not the biggest on this stage, but it definitely does offer a little bit of control because those Boomerang interacting with platforms can be really good. And the Battlefield platforms are just a wonderful height for that stuff. Both from a platform and also pressuring platforms, it can be really good stuff. Ooh, very nice.
That was a dominant stock from Ramboss. Very dominant stock. And
very much so.
I just feel like he was in his face and Burnsy couldn't really do much about it, you know? Difficult. This is difficult for Burnsy to get back from. Because for a back throw, I'm not sure what Ramboss is thinking.
I think he was trying to find some kind of cheeky quick stock there that didn't quite find himself. Burnsy tries to cover that roll spacing and dashes in, using the bomb to cover the roll spacing and tries to be a bit more aggressive. It doesn't seem to quite pan out. He's kind of struggling to keep Ramboss on the ledge the way that we saw versus 4, where he's just very dominating. And it's just not quite the case here.
Okay. Slowly getting himself back into this Burnsy, but until he gets that stock, can't get that follow-up from that mini charge shot.
I love that little nair push on the bomb, but not quite gonna find it. Samus has so much air mobility there, but just slowly, but
he actually read the tech
they
in,
go
but
so far.
read the tech in with the forward smash, but wasn't able to hit it, unfortunately. And I mean, very much a reverse of fortune. Burnsy able to take the stock. Quite a high deficit in terms of percent, but Link's got a lot of hard-hitting moves, man. Link's got a lot of hard-hitting moves.
Absolutely, but the ledge is just... Oh, that's unfortunate.
Can't get the tech, yeah.
It's a hard thing. There's a lot of things going into that, and any single thing, you end up just flying into the last zone incredibly quickly.
Oh my god, Burnsy going for a lot of movement here. And I feel like, I don't know, like, Samus's mobility has really been an issue for Burnsy in this matchup.
Oh, definitely.
And it's funny because obviously you think about characters like Inkling that Burnsy played against who have amazing mobility as well. There wasn't really too much of an issue then. But I feel like Samus's mobility in particular has been quite an issue in this matchup so far because they have those projectiles to kind of weave in and out with alongside their mobility, you know?
Oh, definitely. Link kind of does get a little bit stuffed out by a lot of zoners, just because his zoning it's not typical, even compared to like the other Links where you have those nice arrows that just shoot nice and straight and cover a nice bit of horizontal space. You kind of just gotta find your stuff in more awkward angles, and that can really suck when you got a charge shot coming in your face.
Sure. Okay, gets the bomb. Should be okay here though. Gets the bomb recovery. Yeah, good stuff from Ramboss to get back from that. Oh, that movement, but the forward tilt's going to call out Ramboss messing around on that ledge. But, it's got to be close to the end for 3-man BurnsyBuds. Charge shot's not going to take it, not from that percent. That charge.
Ooh, tries to roll through the jab stick and not taking that charge shot.
Not logic in doing that position if you're Burnsy, unfortunately.
He'd already burned the double jump, starting the.
You lose your double jump against Samus, you are dead.
Yeah. Well, because specifically he was halfway through starting to do the bomb recovery, so he had his hands in the air like. and you are just locked into that for a solid second. So if a Samus scouts that, you're just dead.
Yeah.
So 2-0. 2-0 for Ramboss so far. I mean,
It's
look,
been looking
if
pretty
you're Burnsy,
dominant.
yeah, this is difficult, right? Like, Ramboss has been looking very, very clean. Very, very clean in these first 2 games. It's hard to even say what... It's hard to even say what Burnsy can kind of do in this situation, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a tough one. I feel like a bit more. I feel like the forward airs are definitely something. I feel like. Oh, okay.
Seen a repeat of what happened before.
Ooh, I did not.
Here it
notice
is.
that
Here it
previous.
is. Oh no. Yeah, we saw this before, where the first game for Burnsy as the link didn't work out, so then the Falco was the switch. We're going on Lilac Cruise. Interesting choice.
Falco. I can't think of many characters that like more different from Link to Falco. This is just a complete. Oh, God, it's just pressing B.
It's literally what happened last game. Hopefully he catches on to the mistakes that happen like this.
Oh, he's
Just
dead.
going
Oh, this
deep
might be
off
it.
stage.
No, he's not. This doesn't get a lot more consistent, but it's not going to connect there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not a commitment that you need to make, I suppose, that early in the game.
No, for sure, for
Um,
sure.
As long as you can pressure. Oh no.
You hate to see it.
Oh no.
He's
You certainly
dead.
hate to see it, sports fans.
This is why Daniel drinks.
Okay, gets that forward air. Oh, this is.
Oh, that was so close.
Oh, that might be it. Able to just get back onto that ledge. Falco's magnet hands are kind of wild, to be fair. This is a weird first game. This is a weird third game.
This feels. He's gone for just.
He's
Dead.
really.
Dead.
He might,
Yeah.
yeah, so okay.
I feel like. GG's Ramboss.
Yeah, I mean, look, here's the thing. You kind of make a pretty bold switch over to Falco. And Burnsy just wants a clip, man. Burnsy just wants a
Yeah.
clip, I think, to kind of get off stage, which is fair.
He is playing Falco in hope to just reflect all his abilities and try get a nasty like, offstage thing. Samus is an amazing offstage.
Yeah,
The bomb recoveries. But as soon as you go off stage as Falco, you've got it worse than Samus.
Yeah, absolutely. But up
But-
to there.
That's it.
But that's what the BurnsyBuds needs to do a lot more. Just up tilt. Up tilt. Play it safe, play on stage, just up tilt.
Yeah, that's
Don't
the
go off
thing. As
stage.
you say, they're looking for that reflector because it's frame 1 reflector. It's incredibly potent. But they kept kind of surrendering their control by going for those 3 greedy dares.
That's what I mean, and it's unfortunate because like it's almost as if Burnsy's like figured the matchup out a little bit more now, right, with the Falco, and
yeah, he's looking.
it
pretty
might
good, to
actually
honest.
it might be a little bit too late. That being said, like Ramboss has not had too many replies to what's going on so far.
If he secures this stock, it's.
Oh no, this is bad.
Ooh,
Yeah,
very
good
nice
rollback, really good rollback.
Been too many low recoveries, so Ramboss wasn't really ready for the high recovery.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. He called out that
Oh,
forward
jump
air
is
and then
gone.
accidentally fell back into it.
That's
Oh,
there.
phenomenal.
Wow.
I'll catch it.
That coverage was insane.
That
That
was-
coverage was insane from Ramboss. And that's the 30. That's the 30 in losers quarters. I think we're probably going to get our winners finals next, I would assume, between Moke and Winter Dreams.
Indeed.
We'll see how that one goes. That's going to be an interesting matchup. Crom versus Banjo. Another swordy against Banjo. Scary times, but one whose recovery can definitely be gimped quite easily.
Sorry, I do want to throw out that BurnsyBuds, someone who has not really. Everyone's asking, who are they?
Who
Where did they
is-
come from? Has come fifth.
Yeah,
is
fifth is all right.
ludicrous.
That's insane.
It's absolutely insane.
So good showing by them. Absolutely amazing showing at that. Their link. You love to see
Yeah,
it.
super good.